Hello, everyone, and welcome to a special edition of the Monday Minute. On a regular basis, we administer a survey to our students known as the National Survey for Student Engagement. It's also referred to as the NSSE, which is the acronym NSSE. This survey has been around since the year 2000, and 1,700 universities and colleges administer this survey to their students. And we are one of the 1,700 universities who uses this survey and learns from this survey in terms of student engagement. Student engagement as reflected by this instrument, this survey instrument, it's not a single idea, but rather an umbrella term for a group of themes, learning themes that are rooted in research on college students and how their college experiences affect their learning and their development. This instrument has been linked to a number of desired college outcomes, including student attendance, actual learning, and retention and completion. At this point, I'm going to share my screen because I'd like you to see the instrument, and I would like to talk through the results that we recently received. So let me get rid of all of this. So here is the dashboard for the instrument. And I want to walk you through. I'm showing you 2 years of the administration. We have 2020 results, and on the right, we have 2022 results. I'd like you to focus on the 2020 results, and I want to walk through how the instrument is arranged. There are learning themes, and those learning themes are academic challenge, learning with peers, experiences with faculty, and campus environment. And then for each of those themes, there are a set of survey items that cluster together to assess the following. And these are called engagement indicators. So they're survey items that measure the higher order learning that is taking place, the reflective and integrative learning, the learning strategies, and quantitative reasoning. All of those are getting students' perceptions of their engagement as it relates to those 4 items. The next one with learning with peers is we measure items related to collaborative learning and discussion with diverse others. Then you have experiences with faculty. There are survey items assessing the student-faculty interaction and effective teaching practices. And then finally, the campus environment. It is the quality of interactions and it's a supportive environment. Then if you move slowly to the right here, you'll see 2 columns. We administer this survey to first-year students, and then we administer the survey again to seniors in their final year. And I wanted to walk you through that if you have a dotted line, it means that your results are no different than your peer group. So you're performing at a level that is consistent with your peer group. If you've got triangles pointing up, it means that you are significantly different in a positive way than your peer group. You are outperforming your peer group. If the triangle is solid, it means that the power is even more significant. So it's a little bit of a more augmented research finding in the data. If you've got triangles that are pointing down, it means that you are significantly different in not a desirable way, but a negative way. So, and looking at the 2020 results, you can see that we were for the most part, this was during COVID, students were engaging in their learning, and faculty was creating an environment where students could engage in a manner that was consistent with our peer group, with the exception of a few triangles pointing up in the first year for quantitative reasoning and for student-faculty interactions. In the senior year, we had 3 triangles pointing up, again, quantitative reasoning, collaborative learning, and student-faculty interactions. This is significant, again, because these survey results have been linked to student learning, student class participation, all of what is important for a university experience and for the student's ability to learn in the classroom. What's important is there are the results for 2022, and this is what I'm incredibly proud of. I've been involved with this survey since the beginning of my career, which was around the year 2000. And I've never seen a dashboard that looks like the 2022, which is why I'm filming and taping this video. As you can see here, we are beyond the pandemic, and we are outperforming our peer group on almost all indicators, with the exception of a few. There is one downward facing triangle in the senior year for quality of interactions. And that is something that we all need to pay attention to. But the large number of triangles pointing up, indicating that our faculty are working in a particular way where students are engaging. And if the students are engaging, it means they're in the classrooms and they're learning. This is a proxy for learning. So I wanted to, we received these results. I was really impressed, and I wanted to do a Monday Minute where I explained to the campus community the importance of this survey that we administer to our students, how we use the data, but I also wanted to thank our faculty for all of the work, and the staff who support our faculty and our students for creating environments where students are engaging in a manner that is statistically significant from our peer group, and therefore feel quite confident that the learning that is happening in the classrooms is meaningful and is more than I believe students at other institutions like ours. So I thank you for doing the hard work, especially as we finish up a semester, as you finish up the grading of final exams. A special thanks to our faculty. That is the end of the Monday Minute. And if you've got any questions about the National Survey for Student Engagement, you can contact me. You can also contact Helen Capriolio, who is in charge of administering this particular survey. Thank you and enjoy the rest of your day.